generation driller. I'm from Polk County, up 59 a little bit, so it's actually nice as a statewide candidate to actually be in my backyard. This is a really nice pleasure to be down here in Humboldt this evening. The Railroad Commission, let's start with the most obvious, has nothing to do with railroads. That all went to TxDOT in 2005. This is an opportunity to just give you a quick explanation and a little teaching about what the Railroad Commission really is. This is the agency that manages our oil and gas industry. It manages our pipelines, 330,000 miles of installed pipeline, 1.2 million oil and gas wells drilled in the state, in 253 of 254 counties. This is the race that is not just about energy. This is the race that legitimately is about the environment. Right now, the Permian Basin is the largest emitter of methane and global warming, and the Railroad Commission has failed us so immensely that in Crane County, Ward County, Reeves County, and Pecos County, we have proven groundwater contamination from oil and gas operations. You know, 2 years ago, when you talked about the Railroad Commission race, it was all about Winter Storm Uri, whether the lights would reasonably turn on and whether you could trust ERCOT. We still really can't, right? Every time it gets over 100 or drops below 40 degrees, everybody gets anxiety. Now the whole issue is the fact that now it's even as whether you can afford your electricity bill, but it's even whether or not you can trust your tap water to turn on. It's been over 50 years since we've had a Democrat who has been in the Texas Railroad Commission, 30 years since we've elected somebody into the executive position. I'm number 4 on your ballot, right after the president, the senator, your local congressman. I'm the only executive race in 2024's election cycle. I need your support. I need you to come out and vote. This is one of those races that people don't realize the true importance of what the Railroad Commission really has in your daily life. It involves everything from even how you buy a bottle of propane at your local hardware store, all the way down to how you're going to get your groundwater. So I am Bill Birch, a 2024 Democratic candidate for the Texas Railroad Commission, and thank you very much this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Birch. Thank you. Hold on, Mr. Birch, stay right here. Oh, yeah, you gotta ask a question. So, I have a question for you, Mr. Birch. If elected, what are your plans for the first 90 days in office?
Well, the Railroad Commission is one of the most corrupt and least transparent agencies in the state of Texas. So the first thing is in order to fix a problem, you've got to measure it. You've got to know the data. We know that the Railroad Commission is hiding hundreds of incidents of accidents, injuries, spills, and fatalities that occur in the oil and gas industry. We know the fact that they're not being transparent to the size and the scale of the problems that they're hiding. My first action as a railroad commissioner is to get the things on the table for public scrutiny. We need to be honest and upfront with the public of where we truly stand today to be able to help better health, better safety, and better environmental controls for the state of Texas. So my goal as a commissioner is to legitimately start the process of reforming the worst run agency in the state of Texas. Thank you.
That's it, Mr. Birch. Thank you. Give one more round of applause for Mr. Birch. So next we will have